Good morning, students. Welcome back to biology class, chapter 13, Organisms and Populations, part 3. Populations. A population is a group of individuals of same species that live in a given geographical area, share or compete for similar resources and potentially reproduce. Example, all the cormorants in a wetland, rats in an abandoned dwelling, teakwood trees in a forest tract, bacteria in a culture plate, lotus plants in a pond are some of the examples of population. Population ecology is an important area of ecology as it links ecology to population, genetics, and evolution. Population attributes. It contains birth rate, death rate, sex ratio, age pyramid, population density. First, we will discuss about the birth rate. It refers to per capita birth. Example, in a pond there are 20 lotus plants last year, and through reproduction 8 new plants are added. Taking the current population to 28, we calculate the birth rate as 8 by 20, that means 0.4 offspring per lotus per year. Death rate. It refers to per capita death. One example, 4 individuals in a laboratory population of 40 fruit flies died during a particular period of time. The death rate in the population during that period is 4 by 40, that means 0.1 individual per fruit fly per week. Sex ratio. A population has sex ratio. Example, 60% of the population is females and 40% is the males. Age pyramid. It is the structure obtained when the age distribution percent individuals of a given age or age group is plotted for the population. For human population, age pyramids generally show age distribution of males and females in a combined diagram. See in the picture, they are mentioned the representation of age pyramids for human population as the post-reproductive. That means after 55 years, reproductive stage 15 to 55, age that is the pre-reproductive stage, that is the before 15 years. And in the different colors, representation of the age pyramids for the human population, it is mentioned. Population size or population density is the number of individual of a species per unit area or volume. Example, population density of Siberian crane at Bharatpur wetlands in any area is more than 10. It is millions of Chlamydomonas in a pond. Population size is also measured in percentage cover or biomass. Example, in an area 200 Parthenium plants and a huge one banyan tree are seen. In such cases, measuring percentage cover or biomass is more meaningful to show importance of banyan tree. The number is less but the biomass is more, in that number is more. Here 200 Parthenium, one plant is there, but banyan plant, it is taking the more, showing the more importance in that. Total number is a difficult measure for a huge population. In such cases, relative population density without knowing absolute population density is used. Example, the number of fish caught per trap indicates its total population density in the lake. In some cases, indirect estimation of population sizes is performed. Example, tiger census in national parks and tiger reserves based on pug marks or and fecal pellets. Next, population growth. Population size changes depending on factors like food availability, predation, pressure, and weather. Changes in population density gives some idea about the population, whether it is flourishing or declining. Four basic processes that fluctuate the population density, that are the examples of four fluctuating. Then first one, natality. It is the number of birth during the given period of time. Second one, mortality, is the number of death in the population during a given period. Immigration is the number of individuals of the same species that have come into the habitat from elsewhere during the time period under consideration. Fourth one, immigration, is the number of individuals of the population who left the habitat and gone elsewhere during the time period under consideration. Natality and immigration increase the population density, and mortality and immigration decrease the population density. If capital N is the population density at time t, small letter, then its density at a time small letter t plus 1, that is the immigration. T plus, that is the time plus immigration, is the check in that formula, density birth plus immigration minus death rate plus immigration. Population density increases if birth and immigration is more than death and immigration, otherwise it will decrease. Under normal condition, birth and death are important factors influencing population density. Immigration and emigration have importance only under special conditions. Example, for a colonizing new habitat, immigration may be more significant to population growth than birth rate. Now we will explain the exponential growth. Resources like food and space are essential for the unembedded population growth. If resources are unlimited, each species shows its full innate potential to grow in number. Then the population grows in an exponential or geometric fashion. If population size capital N, birth rate per capita birth, that is small letter b, death rate per capita death, small letter d, then the increase or decrease in density, population density during a unit time period, that is a small letter t, it will be the formula. Check in that the notes. Let birth rate minus death rate is equal to R intrinsic. The R intrinsic rate of natural increase is an important parameter for assessing impacts of any biotic or abiotic factor on population growth. Now we'll check a formula with the organism. Norway rat, R value is 0.015, floor beetle is 0.12, human population in India 1981 0.025. The integral form of exponential growth equation is density T into is equal to N0 ERT, NT population density after time T, N0 population density at time 0, R intrinsic rate of natural increase, and E the base of natural logarithms. Okay, now we'll see that one and some of the problems I am posting now with this one only. Second growth model is the logistic growth. There is no population in nature having unlimited resources for exponential growth. This leads to competition among individuals for limited resources. Eventually, the fittest individuals survive and reproduce. In nature, a given habitat has enough resource to support a maximum possible number beyond which no further growth is possible. It is called carrying capacity, that is denoted by K. A population with limited resources shows initially lag phase, phases of acceleration and deceleration, and finally an asymptote. This type of population growth is called Verhulst-Pearl logistic growth. It is described by following equation. Just check the equation. Okay, since resources for growth for most animal populations are finite, the logistic growth model more realistic one. Okay, thank you.